Testing, testing. There we go. There we go. Good comms, though. Good comms. That's something I probably should have checked real quick. Okay, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, I need to... Yeah, the very unfortunate that the vid got corrupted. But that's... I'm low-key doing it to myself with the setup I have for it. Like, the hard drive I'm using is clearly not reliable, and I should just bite the bullet and buy a different one. Because I have to work from between both my... I have to between... Hold on. Control F1. I feel like I pressed that. There we go. I guess I did Shift and Alt, not Control. Yeah, I work between, like, my computer at home, like, at my apartment, which is obviously what I'm streaming from right now, and, like, my main workstation, basically, as well as, my laptop that I bring in with me to work, and when I have free time at work, I work on it from there. So I need an external hard drive. It is a new challenge, Oscar. I need an external hard drive of some sort that I can, like, bring between, and I just need to buy a more reliable one. It's just as simple as that. It's as simple as I need to buy a more reliable one. No, don't be frozen, Kane. You're so cute. Oh my gosh. What happened to Curse Challenge? I won, bro. That's what happened. I won, man. Yo, as it Eid. Welcome into the stream. Thank you for joining in, bro. You finally made it? I don't know about finally, man. This is just stream number 2. This is literally just part 2. So I don't know about finally. You miss everything. I'm sorry you missed the final stream on it, because that was a wild fucking ride, bro. The part 5 of Act 3, the finale of Act 3 on the Curse Challenge, that was one hell of a stream, bro. That was one hell of a stream. We beat Coral Tower in that stream. We beat Carmelita in that stream. Lost Lace on that stream. It was a fucking chonker of a stream, that's for sure. It was definitely a chonker of a stream. Lady, can I sell to you? I actually really need to sell one thing to you. I'm hoping that I have something. Yeah, no, I don't. That sucks. I should have, at least picked something up. Well, Oscar, the VOD is always there to check out if you so desire. And then, also, you know that it's delayed, but eventually the video for Act 3 will be coming out. It just depends on how much time I'll have to work on it this weekend. Depending on how much time I have to work on it, I will be able to get it out either like probably like Sunday or Monday or something like that. Otherwise, it'll just have to wait. Yo, what's up, Jordan Alana? Shaw, hey, gale. So true. I could not have said it better myself. I really just couldn't have. Do I want to buy anything from you, lady? You might miss this stream as well. It's 12:56 a.m. It'd be like that. Well, if it's any consolation, it's gonna be a short stream. I doubt it'll be more than like an hour and a half today. It's probably gonna be a much shorter stream. So maybe you could make it happen. You know, who knows? Who knows? Maybe you can make it happen. I was also hoping that because it was on a Friday, I was thinking about this. Maybe because it's on a Friday, you might be able to stick around for a little bit longer. But I don't know. I think you said in Egypt. I think maybe Egypt. In your country, it's a little different. It's the schooling system isn't like the weekend is the same as it is here. Here in the States, in the Western world, as the kids say. Yo, Jordan, thank you so much for the follow over on TikTok. You're the goat for that. Thank you. Why is it shorter this time? I just like might not be live for that long. Like, today's stream is gonna be what we in the business call a boring one. It's gonna be a pretty boring one, because all of the action, at least most of the action of Act 1, I've already done. Like, but before I progress to Act 2, I'm gonna have a lot of like. Oh, that was unfortunate. I forgot about you. I'm gonna have a lot of questing to do and wishes to do and that kind of stuff, so. Oh, Sherma! Sherma! Yo, what's up, Brad? What's up, Brad? Tim. What's going on, man? Welcome into the stream. Not really, Egg. I think what we're like 5 minutes in, maybe. I don't have 7 minutes in. Oh shit! Who just followed? Mystical something. Let me check. Hold on. I need to read out that name. Yo, Mystic Latin 69. Nice. Thank you so much for the follow over on Twitch, man. Much appreciated. I hope you enjoy the stream. Hope you enjoy your follower emotes as well. Yes, as it need. The rules are pretty simple. It is literally like one HP at all times, right? And then any tools that would give me any extra HP are banned. So no plasmium file, no fractured mask. So that's the only rules. So kind of there are no other rules. It basically is that. Shaw! You finished your exams also, Egg? Let's fucking go, dude. Everybody's out here examining it up today. Oh, 52%. That's not that great. But very true. At least it's over and done with at the very least. All right, give me this back. Okay, I cannot. I figured I couldn't break that from that side. I just wanted to check. I have a Wanderer's Crest to obtain. Guys, I can actually use a new crest for the first time in like fucking 10 years. Oh my goodness, how exciting is that? Let me also do this. Wish there was a Fury of the Fallen in this game. That would be pretty cool. Some kind of like desperation buff. Yeah, that would be pretty sick. Are there like spikes here at all? I don't quite remember. Is this fully safe? Nope, it's not fully safe. Okay. I mean, fucking... I hit some fucking Lara Croft on that shit just now, bro. I tomb raided the shit out of that spike trap and avoided it. That was fucking sick. Okay, another spike trap. How the fuck do I get out of here? Oh, there we go. Alright, here we go. I'm expecting Threadstorm to make this pretty easy. And this right here is the 1 HP challenge, everybody. Spam your tools, spam your spells. There we go. 1 HP challenge. Let's fucking go. Yo, that was pure unadulterated skill is what you just saw. Pure unadulterated skill. I'll check you out, Mystical Latin. Oh, Mystic Latina, not Mystic Latin. I'll check you out. I'll check you out. Yeah, I forgot how weak those guys are after you get a damage upgrade. That was kind of sick. That was kind of sick. Yes, I am using the health bar mod for this challenge just because, like, I feel like it's a decent one to start using it on. Just having an idea of like of my progress in a fight seems pretty fun. Seems pretty based, honestly. Seems pretty epic. I won't tell Shadow the Hedgehog. We can keep that. We can keep that between me, Tails, and I. All right. Shadow doesn't have to know. Yes, it is time for Wanderer's Crest. Best crest in the game? Question mark. By the numbers, no, not at all. Although really, by the numbers, all of the crests are pretty much equal because Architect's Crest is only the best crest in the game because tools are the most powerful. But tools are so powerful that you really don't even ever need to refill your tools to kill a boss. So Architect's Crest is a little bit unnecessary. Romeo! Dude, I heard Blue SR the other day call Trobio. And I was like, how? How do you get that wrong? The man says his own damn name. This is not one of the pronunciations that's up for debate. He literally says his own name at the start of the fight. How could you get his name wrong? That just is crazy. Save Pilby in this challenge? I think I can do that. I think I can save Pilby in this challenge. But I need to like talk to him a lot for that, right? I just need to not use the bench here after Terrible Tyranting. Actually, that's all I need to do, right? I just need to not use this bench. That's easy. Have you finished? Mystic, have you finished Silksong yet? Like, on a first playthrough? I know you said you were streaming it, but, like, have you finished the game at all yet? Yo, what's up, Pilby? Damn, I haven't even talked to this guy a single time. Okay, let's take a look-see at this. No, you don't start with none. Okay. Okay, I want compass for sure, and weighted belt for sure also. And I want this here, threadstorm there. And then, for now, I don't even have... I have none blue, I have none blue. I played this game 4 times over. You loved Hollow Knight. Same. I think I'm actually... What is this? Playthrough number 4? Because we did first playthrough, Pogo Challenge, Witches Challenge, and then this is playthrough number 4. Pilled maxing. And if you beat the Rhino Beetle thing and don't let it escape, he'll never even die. W's. Okay. Just every time you pass by go near, I can do that. I can do that. 2 challenges in a row where Hornet limps. Yeah, I noticed that. I realized. I was like, wait a minute. Ironically enough, 2 challenges in a row when Hornet limps. This is truth. This is truth. All right, we're here. We're in Bone Bottom. Let's fucking let's start grinding it out, okay? Actually, you know what? Let's go to Eva. Let's go to Eva. Oh, who is this? Hello? Donate? I got you, bro. Watch this. Oh, wrong thing. Yo, I got you, bro. I got you. Here you go. I took a long time to grind up these shell shards. You better appreciate them. All right, Bone Bottom. You better appreciate the fuck out of these shell shards that I just spent 10 bajillion years grinding for. No, babe, I have not done laundry. I don't have that. I don't think our laundry's not really full, right? Do we need to do laundry this weekend? If we can, I can do it this weekend. Mystic, I'm in Act 1. This is only part 2 of the stream. I only streamed for about like 3 or 2 hours. Like, I think 2 hours not yesterday, on Tuesday. And today we have a lot of, it's a chore day. Today's a chore day for Silksong. We got a lot of, what's it called? A lot of wishes to do, collectibles to find, tools to find, I'm sure. Haven't done the tool searching in a long time. What are the clothes in the bed? I don't know. I assumed that was you who did that because it definitely wasn't me. I guess it must have been Lauren or Adam. True egg, true egg. Laundry's the myth, bro. Laundry is a government psyop, honestly. Let's be real. Did you get the magnetite dice right? Oh, yo, hold on. I just realized. Is magnetite dice allowed in this challenge, you guys? So, here's the thing. Here's the thing. Magnetite dice. Is magnetite dice allowed in this challenge? The real answer is no. Obviously, it can't be allowed, right? Like, it cannot be allowed, not even close. That's like, I might as well put on the fractured mask. But chat. The content, chat? The content? If I only win a fight? Because the dice popped off, the content, chat? Oh my god. It wouldn't even be... It wouldn't even be... Like... You wouldn't be able to put it into words. You would not even be able to put it into words. Alright, I'm so glad I equipped the Wanderer's quest. I'm so glad I put the Wanderer quest, because now I'm in the Hunter quest right back on. Yeah, it would be so fucking... Dude, it would be... It does make Wanderers slightly better. It would be so cool to have, it would be so cool to have it on, dude. Oh, but I can't. That is straight up cheating. Like, that is straight up cheating. I don't know. I really will have to think about it. I think it's probably gonna be a no. It just would be so cool. Like, you can't even argue how cool it would be. Alright, let's see. What's down here? Okay, there's a mash shard over there. I don't give a shit about that. But there is a spool fragment there. There's also Moss Mother Duo. Let me hit this bench up. Also, save states, right? Yeah, I think so. How do I do the save state again? Is it Shift F5? Wait, maybe Shift F5 is to set the save state? And then F5 is to proc it? No. Hold on. Let me check my notes. Alt F5 is quick save state, and then F5 is quick load last used save state. So Alt F5, not Shift F5. Okay. Speaking of, get this cursor away. So, let's see. Alt F5 to set it. And then F5 to proc it. Bet. Why is this making my cursor come up? That's so annoying. Oh, true. Bar bracelet is also a good one for sure. Yo, what's up, Finn? Long time no see, bro. It isn't guaranteed to save me, but it is definitely like against the rules. No worries, Oscar. Dude, I appreciate you stopping in, even if you couldn't stay for too long. I appreciate you stopping in, man. Hope you have a great weekend and have a good rest of your day. Enjoy your Friday. All right, I do want these silk upgrades, though. That's for sure. As many of these as possible is going to be a good thing. And I'm dead. That's fine, though. Okay, dying is a tad bit annoying. All right, and we get out of here. And then I think we might as well do Moss Mother while we're here. This is an all boss run after all. After all, it is an all boss run. Yeah, 1 HP is going to be crazy. I would imagine this is going to be the hardest challenge I've ever done yet up till now. Now, it is a key difference. I didn't mean to spell there. A key difference between like this challenge and the witches challenge, because like if you think about it, this is just a harder witches, right? This is a harder witches challenge, or a harder curse challenge. Like that challenge, at the end of the day, the main part about it is it's a no heal challenge, right? That's like the main part the struggle comes from. Jesus Christ, this guy. All right, I'm gonna do this just so he's not there and annoying me next time. And then this is just an even more extreme extension of that. We're going from no heal to no hit, right? Before I could make, you know, like four to 5 mistakes per boss. Now I can make none mistakes per boss. However, the difference between the difference here though is in the Witches challenge, I was not allowed to use anything but my nail, basically. Like my only options were nail art. That's the only thing that separated it from anything else, right? At least here I have full spells, full tools, everything. Every single thing. So it really could make a big difference. All right. I'm going to go over here. It's Alt F5 to make the save state. And then I'm going to just go ahead and hit the save state. Yep, so see? Ooh, not a safe place for it, though. I won't lie. It's really not a safe place. I mean, maybe over here will be safer. Alt F5. And then I go over here and then just hit the F5. Yep, there we go. And then this should be good. Although it did take away my silk. That's fine, honestly. That's honestly fine. Where's my water? Did I not? Yeah, I did bring it in. I was about to say. You just got a gambling ad? What for what? Like steak or something? I didn't know YouTube does gambling ads. That's, I guess, yeah. Prize Picks. They got fucking Drewski and Kevin Hart on there. That would make sense. You normally tank through him, so I don't know what I would do with 1 HP. Keep your distance and spam range, bro. I feel like that's the strap. Save Tip and his brother so I can make Silk Eaters for sticks since I'm gonna die a lot. That is not the worst idea. Well, I'm definitely gonna be saving Tip and his brother to get the health upgrade for sure, or the weapon upgrade. So we'll see. We'll see. Where's my water reference? Uh-oh, I don't think so. I have played that game, but when I was like 9 years old, I don't remember enough about it to make a reference to it. That's for sure. All right, Moss Mothers, let's do it. Ready? Wait. Chat. We're switching over, chat. I'll figure out a more seamless way to do that. But now we got now we got boss themes to play instead of just normal song. All right, if I have my focus up, I will be one-shotting the ads here. which is huge. No, I meant to freaking dash downward. Okay, that's fine. All right, so we die. There we go. We spawn right here. Perfect. I did ask where my water is. That's true. That's true. The allegations are so true. All right, so I want to farm up my silk. Whoa! I feel like you came out with that way too fast just now, young lady. Oh, what is that? Dude. Okay. We got to take this a little more slowly. Man, I am just not that good at Moss Mother. Dude, oh my god. It's crazy to see how the speedrunners like fight against this boss and just fucking mollywop the boss. Okay, full focus. You have got to be kidding me, bro. That was dumb, right? We can agree that was dumb. What am I doing? Slow and steady loses the race. Not this time. Slow and steady. That's last run, bro. There's a new meta. There's a new meta in town. Slow and steady is looking pretty good right now. That was just embarrassing. All right. The warm-up attempts are done. I'm not even losing to the duo fight at this point. I'm literally just dying to solo Moss Mother. Yo, chat. This can't be real, chat. This can't be real. Can we lock the fuck in? Can I lock the fuck in, please? There's no way I'm doing this bad. There's actually no shot I'm doing this bad. Like, what am I even supposed to do about that? I literally jumped. I'm dying against the first boss in the game right now. This is the first boss in the game, people. Oh my god, I thought I was the right one. Alright, I don't know what I'm doing here. I live in an alternate dimension where the last 4 minutes didn't just happen. I don't know what fluffy spiky creature you're talking about, Ed. This is the first time I've seen this thing today. I definitely meant to pogo there. I don't think the bracelet. I don't think not having bracelet is the reason I'm losing so hard right now. Ah, okay. I'm also so not used to this crest moveset. I've been playing the Witch's Crest so long that I'm just not used to this crest moveset. That's obviously not a good excuse for this. What is going on? Other Moss Mother already here? Wow. What is that, dude? Okay. We definitely do want to focus down the first Moss Mother for sure. It'd also be nice if I could stop throwing everything ever all at once. Dude, like, why does your second attack come out so fast there? Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, summon your friend! Why? I was like expecting you to summon. Oh, I can't. I already can't wait to get double jump and claw line, bro. Oh my god. Alright, watch this hit list. Watch this hit list. What the fuck was that? She literally just didn't summon the other one. What is that? Oh my god. As idiot, I got the joke. I was just making a joke within the joke about how just pretend like the last 4 minutes of me dying over and over again didn't happen. Dude, what? I feel like I'm not getting hit by that. At the same time, I am getting hit by that, so my feelings are invalid. Ah, I should have just pogoed. God dang it. Ooh. Okay. Damn, that one attempt where I literally killed the first one and she just never summoned in the other one was insane though. Can we do that again? I don't understand how that happens. I'm so not used to Hunter's Pogo, bro. That's actually crazy. How I'm like... It's like I'm playing Silksong for the first time again with this diagonal Pogo. That's insane. Okay. Other Moss Mother, it's time now. No! Oh, okay. That was the first attempt I actually had where I was like... I was actually cooking up while both were alive. Damn. Yeah, the Wanderer would be nice to have right now, just to have a normal Pogo again. Nice. Okay, hold on. That's one down. That's huge. Nice. All right. Just stay locked in. I can't believe I just died to the fucking moss crawler. Oh, that's tragic. That I was not in. After that, I can't say I was in flow state after that, bro. Whatever the opposite of flow state in was what just happened on that one, bro. That was fucking awful. Oh. Yeah, that's very, very true, Eid. The range on Wanderer would be a huge problem, especially for this challenge when, like, keeping distance is, like, all the more important. Oh, okay. That was my bad. That was just me flubbing my inputs there. Dude, we should have had it on that run, on that last attempt just now. Yeah, that was silly. Just a bad dash. Oh, I can't wait for Coral Tower on this one. I'll tell you what, I can't wait for Coral Tower on this one, boys. Oh my goodness. 0 hits so far, by the way. Please die. Okay. Dude, what is that? Man. Yeah, I really want Long Claw because I haven't had it in so long. I really want to use it. God dang it. I had that bitch on 1 HP left, bro. It was just such a struggle for me to get that last hit in for some reason. I meant to dash to the left. I just accidentally clicked dash before I clicked left there. Alright, I think I'm ready to stop losing this. I meant to freaking dash. If you look at the hitboxes, Wanderer's Crest actually has a little bit more than Hunters on left and right attacks. The short range is very noticeable on the up slash though. Yes, but it's not just that, because it might extend further horizontally, but it doesn't have anywhere near as much like range above and below Hornet on the slashes, like on the side slashes. So in that way, like even if it might extend like well enough, like just straight to her like left and right, it doesn't go above her like at all compared to the Hunters going at least a little bit above. Okay, you're dead. One left. Oh my god, it was like close for some reason. Okay, very good stagger. Woo! Nice. I think that's it. Nice. Okay. Hitless fight. Let's go. Okay, that wasn't that bad. I think that took a little longer than it probably should have, but that wasn't that bad. That was not that bad. Obviously, not exactly a super useful reward for that just now, but again, I do plan on making this an all bosses run, so I'm doing it really just to have it done, if anything. All right, and then we can do this as well. Okay. And we're in safety. That took 20 minutes, did it actually? Damn. That is crazy. The lesbians got wrecked. They did indeed get wrecked. Alright, anything else that I want from down here? Apparently there's a mossberry. Oh, I already got that mossberry. Yeah, I think I got both. I think I got all the mossberries here. Okay, let's go to the moss druid and turn in his quest. The Moss Druid. And turn in the quest for the Moss Druid. Yeah. Here's the thing. I have not played E33, so this might sound strange coming from somebody who hasn't even played the game. But deserved, okay? That game deserved, like, basically all the rewards it got, in my opinion, okay? That game is insane. I haven't played it yet. I just know it's insane. I know I'm gonna love it when I do play it, okay? That might sound, as weird as that might sound. Let's go back to Wanderer, just for funsies. How the fuck do you switch crests? C, on keyboard. I've never done it on keyboard before. So, I think all of the people who are malding about like E33 winning as much as it did, I think they're coping, like, you know, cope harder, cope seethe, cope and mauled, all of the above, right? With one exception. I think this one's a valid thing to cope about, like to be upset about when it comes to Claire Obscure's performance in the Game Awards. Okay, you've got to be kidding me. That was insane. Is that whether or not it should be considered an indie game. Should it be considered an indie game? I'm not so sure, right? Like, The game, it is not a AAA game. So if that's what you're trying to say, like, oh, it's not indie because it's AAA, you're wrong about that. It's not a AAA game. But is it an indie game? I don't know, because technically it did have a publisher behind it. Hiccup. It did have a publisher behind it, and like plus as well. Also, it had it had a budget of like it had a multi-million-dollar budget, which is a lot, like for an indie game, for a quote-unquote indie game. Oh come on, that's the wrong direction. Oh come on. Too high up. Dude, is the... What the fuck? Alright, I guess I'm taking the long way, whatever. So, yeah, but, so, like, but, again, it's not AAA. AAA games... Whoa. I just got banned from streaming on TikTok, you guys. Holy shit. Okay, to be more precise, I got banned from streaming on TikTok through the restream thing. So I didn't get banned on streaming on TikTok. I got banned on streaming through restream. Whoa. I gotta look into that. My only guess is maybe the music, but if it... So, like, that's totally off topic, but, like, it just happened just now. Hold on. Unable to connect. Huh. I guess I'll look more into that later, but for now we keep it pushing. That's quite unfortunate, that's for sure. That's so weird. Silksong deserve art direction? I don't know, man. Expedition 33 is fucking gorgeous, bro. So fucking gorgeous. Or when we blinked? I don't know what that means. Yeah, I have no idea what caused that. But anyway, okay, that's unfortunate. Bro, you distracted me in my time of need, guy. That shouldn't be fair. But anyway, yeah, you like most AAA games, like we're talking about like Blizzard games, Activision games, Sony games, you know, like the big developers, the big publishers, bro. We're talking about games with hundreds of millions of dollars in their budget, okay? E33 had less than 10. It's a lot, don't get me wrong, but it's not AAA. So because, like, and then, like, I think it's, like, it has some technicality where it's technically still an indie, even though it had, like, a publisher behind it, you know? So I don't know the details, you know, I don't know the full details on, like, the technicalities of everything and, like, why it counted when maybe it shouldn't have. I just know that it did count as an indie. And if it had to be counted, then fair enough, it deserved Indie of the Year because it probably is a better, like, video game. Like, you know, it's just as good as Silksong, if not better, you know? You just can't complain about it. Yo, Sherma did some backtracking? That's crazy. Talk to Pilby? I should have talked to Pilby. This is accurate. I don't know why I'm collecting these rosaries, as if it matters. But you know, so compared to like other indie games, you know, I bet you Silksong had a multi-million-dollar budget. You know how much money Team Cherry made off of Hollow Knight? You can't like, you can't tell me that because like Expedition 33 had a multi-million-dollar budget, like it can't be considered an indie game, you know, like Sherma's Cake 3. Have I been saying Baldur's Gate 3 yet? I meant, well, that actually 2 also. But I meant to say Silksong. Silksong, like, you know. Also considered indie. Also probably had a whole bunch of money behind it. Because it took Team Cherry 7 years to make it. So really, it's like, I don't think there's an argument you can make. Okay, we got another one of these bug boys. Egg loss placement. Nice. Dude, I want claw line. Where is this bug taking me, brother? Oh my goodness gracious. Let's see. Let me keep this map open so I know what to get. Okay, I did just miss Shard Pendant, which I guess I don't care about that tool. Oh, I do got to be getting those Pilgrim Shawls. Okay, but there's a Memory Locket, a Flea, and then the gem up here. Let me hit up this save state just in case. There's a lot to do in this room, so. You know what? I don't think I should have done that. That doesn't feel right. Me putting a save state there doesn't feel right. Yeah, there's near Hunter's March. I do remember that. Ooh, that was a really good... That was a good spell, you guys. That was good. Alright, over here. Ah, I didn't know what direction to take there. That was unfortunate. Down and to the right. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. I'll get there eventually. Yo, it just doesn't feel right to not have double jump sometimes, bro. Okay. Let's try this again. Nice. Alright, just don't die to his death from the grave, and then we're good. Okay, sick. Now there should be a flea. Dude, I put out my parachute! You guys, did you guys fucking see that? My parachute, like, insta went away for no reason at all just then? What's up with that? Fucking insane. Stupid. Alright. And then there's also a memory locket up here. Isn't this the weird scientist guy? Well, that was a really good use of my weapon art. My skill. Spell. Is there more? There is. Whoa! Okay, that's all. Give me my thing now, please. Thank you very much. Did you guys know that this room is part of a part of cut content? There was gonna be a wish here of some guy doing experiments on the There was gonna be a quest there, a wish, like that would involve people doing experiments on like the haunting threads that like haunt everybody. But then they cut the content. Dun dun dun. It's too bad I didn't get the shawls from those guys just now. Like for some progress on that quest, because I have to do that quest while I'm here also. Yeah, it's pretty cool. When you go there, like when you go there before before I did just now. Like if you don't go up there, you know, and you just like go to the area, like and like go under, like not where the arena is, but under where like that lore tablet is. You can hear like somebody. It literally sounds like you can hear them like hacking away at like bodies and like cutting away with like the threads and stuff like that. You can actually hear them do it, which is pretty cool. Whoa! Why are you alive? Alright. Let's go ahead and grab this elevator. That's fine. That's fine. The parachute is actually trolling me today. The parachute is actually trolling my elo today for some reason. It's absolutely insane stuff. I've never had my own damn movement ability work against me so adamantly before. It's fine. I need to farm these pilgrim shawls anyway, so it's not a big deal. Damn, I really just straight up took that guy's clothes off. That's crazy. Can you believe it is insane to think that Deltarune is like what, like 7 years old or something? When did part 1 of Deltarune come out? Like 2019, 2018, something like that? That is insane. That's how old Deltarune is. Actually crazy stuff that's how old Deltarune is. Not taking any chances with you, buddy. You're getting thread stormed right away, and there's nothing you can do about it. I don't think you actually wish that egg. I'm not gonna lie. I think if Hornet did what she just did to that fly, and she did that to you instead, I don't think you'd be very happy. You'd be an unhappy camper, actually, not a happy camper. Alright, so I think there's a silk upgrade here. Yes, nice. And this actually makes my first silk upgrade, which is kind of swag. Oh, you want to be like the Pilgrim's GT Shawled. Yeah, that's a little more reasonable. Only a little more reasonable, though. Alright, I wonder how many more of these shawls I need. Now, I wonder, but it doesn't mean I'm going to check. Do I need to go up? No, I can go here. Very nice. Oh, Moss Druid. Are you here? Yes, you are. I mean no intrusion, Druid. Alright. Here's your berries, son. Here's your berries, son. Alright, this is probably like the first of many completely useless charms in this game for this challenge. Any charm that has to deal with like, you know, X effect when taking damage or anything like that, not helpful. Not so helpful, young lad. Alright, you require the sleep? Fair enough, Ed. Fair enough, Ed. If you require the sleep, then go obtain it. You know what I mean. Charms, tools, whatever. Whatever. Alright, let's go. There's a craft metal to get, and then the other flint gem. And then Skull Tyrant. Alright, have a good weekend, Ease. Maybe I'll see you in tomorrow's stream, Brody. Brochacho. Maybe I'll see you in tomorrow's stream. If not, then have a good weekend, bro. Isn't Mossberries the only one? I guess if you factor in like Fractured Mask and the Plasmium File, like those technically are useless. But like technically I could use Mossberry if I wanted to, it just wouldn't do anything. But for those ones, if that's different, like that they would actually be very helpful, but they're just not allowed. But I guess in that sense, maybe it is. I mean, technically Druid Eyes is also is also a distinct charm from whatever the one that I just got is actually called. It's definitely not called Mossberries. Do I have all the shawls? Am I missing something? I do. Nice. Okay. So I want to get this flint gem that's over here, and then fight the boss that's over here. Okay, flint gem. Druid Eyes. Well, isn't Druid Eyes the upgraded one? Because there's the one I just got, which is I don't remember what that's called, and then there's an upgraded one that I thought was called. I thought that one was called Druid Eyes, but I could be wrong. The distinction isn't important either way. It's just they both do the same thing. One just does it a little better. Druid Eye and Druid Eyes. Is that really the difference in their name? One is called Druid Eye and the other one is called Druid Eyes. Is that actually it? That's a little boring, right? I'm not the only one. That's a little boring. Okay, where is this flint slate? It seemed to do it against that guy just now. It like dragged him in. What did that do just now? Nothing, right? It's just like... Well, no, it actually did open up something. What is this? Just shell shards? That's not what I meant to do. Nice. Okay, and then... That is it for now. I do gotta do the silver bells quest at some point, but that's fine. That can wait. Let me take this bench you got over here for sure. For show. I could not care about your minigame. Well, I actually do care about it, huh? Because I actually do want the upgrade to the tool pouch, huh? I do want this upgrade. I think I already have the bracelet on. Or do you mean the barbed bracelet? I thought the heavyweight thing. So what am I doing? What am I doing, good sir? Start challenge. Didn't I already do this? Oh, I cheated, didn't I? So what am I? Are you the target? You are the target. Oh, that was not good. Are you gonna start like moving? Yes, you are. Okay, there we go. All right, there we go. How many tries is this taking me? I'd say if it takes me more than 5, I'm just out of here. I'm pretty sure. I do not have the bracelet. It's pretty far out of the damn way. I'd have to go all the way to Sinner's Road to get it, which I could do. Like Sinner's Road, that is Act 1. It's not like I need to go Act 2 or anything to do it first. It's just like I'm not finna do all that right now. Alright, I'm on a decent track right now. Oh, you fucking scammer. Wow, I did it a little too early. Alright, third time's the charm? Question mark, question mark, question mark? It is very accessible. You just have to go to what's his face? The sticks. That's all. Oh, I'm stupid. Alright, I'm just gonna pretend. I'm gonna pretend like that one did not happen. Ha ha! Recommendis Farsdalia. I didn't know this guy was spitting like that, bro. Did you hear that man just now? Did you hear that man just now? No! Oh, way too early to be getting a mark there. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I'm actually selling so hard right now. What? It's not at Sticks, bro? It's not on the way to Sticks? Am I tripping? It's like next to Sticks, is it not? Not like at his little household, but it's like on the way there, or like along the same path. There's a side path that leads to it, or I don't fucking know, something or other. You've got to be kidding me. Oh, that's it? Okay. I think that took me, what, like 4 tries, maybe? Alright, well, thank you for the Tulip House expansion. So how many can I have of these now? Let's see. 15 instead of 12? Okay, an extra 3. Right past the Green Prince. Don't go up, just continue to the right. It's a very forgettable room. Okay. What am I doing here next? Skull Tyrant? Yeah, true. Truers? Any truers? Which I need to do. I need to go to the left, then up here. There is a, what is this? A health upgrade? Yeah, I don't care about no health upgrade, son. I don't care about no health upgrade, son. Son and daughter. Could have seen that coming. Yeah, I might take a couple deaths through this place. I will probably go ahead and get the barbed wire after I'm done with Bone Bottom. This was only for some rosaries. That seemed worth it. Ah, of course, dude. Have you in any of your challenge runs ever done the Phantom route into the Citadel? Yeah, I think I did the I did Last Judge for Pogo, because the only way to kill Phantom was with the spell, with the counter, which I deemed it like against the rules basically. And then for Cursed Crest, I mean, I really for Cursed Crest I actually did both. Like I did both routes, kind of, because I killed Last Judge first, but then right after doing that I went to Phantom and killed her, and then I actually entered the act through the Phantom route. Okay. No, this isn't here. Okay, let's go ahead and set the save state. And then there's a shortcut here to unlock, right? So I'll do that as well. I'll do that right now as well. Set the save state one more time. You know what? No, save state should be probably right here. Then I'll go ahead and load that save state. Okay, very good. Wakey, wakey! Eggs and bakey, Skull Tyrant. GG's! First try. Let's fucking go. Man, this crust is good against that guy. That's crazy. No Pilby save? What, can I not save Pilby now just because I did that? That's insane. That's an insane death. As long as I just don't rest at that bench, Pilby will be fine, right? Unless, am I missing something about that? Am I missing something about how that works? I don't think I am. I sure hope I'm not. Road work ahead. I sure hope I'm not. I'm pretty sure. Skull Tyrant arrives when you enter the town. Now we're spreading misinfo. It's only you have to rest at the bench to trigger it. Holy shit! Look at that progress. That's 3 whole thingies all done at the same time. Well, I mean, literally, kinda no bone bottom again ever again. Like that was I just did all the quests I have for this area. I don't think there's anything else I need in here for like at least 1 or 2 minutes. Surely at least 1 or 2 minutes. All right. Let's see. What other quests do I even have in my inventory? So bugs of front, whatever. Courier, yeah, sure. Okay, lost fleas. I need to do that. Silver bells, probably. Yep. Okay. Let's go ahead and make Egg happy. Okay, let me talk to Pilby. Pilby, you here? You're good, right? We're chilling. Yeah, we're chilling. Pilby's chilling. See, guys, we're chilling. We're chilling. Hey, wake up. To Greymore we go. Alright, so we want to go leftward here. Alright, let me adjust this map to reflect where I am. Alright, this is gonna be a relic, probably. Nope. It's unfortunate. I do need a relic. Why? Yo, stop undoing my parachute. It's like acting like I gave you permission to do all that. It's pretty late. I will go soon too. All right, we're close to the end here. I think I'm gonna go get Barb Bracelet. Probably like sprint through Bile Water just to grab the Bell Beast there, just so I don't have to do that later. Since I'll already be in the area, it makes sense to do it like right then and there. And then after that, dip out as well. Call it there. So. Depending on how awfully, how awful the Bile Water run through goes, that shouldn't take too long. Okay, so first and foremost, we get this elevator. There's craws here? Oh yeah, there's craws under the sea. Under the sea. Ascension to a higher status approaches? What higher status is that? There's a flea right here that I should grab. Hold on. Pause. Oh, I know which flea it is. It's that guy. It's the fucking creepazoid. It's fucking creepy creeper creep. I am not talking to you for a second, and if I have to talk to you, then that fucking sucks. I'll have to come back here just to talk to you. But I'm gonna assume that I don't actually have to talk to you. I'm gonna throw that one out there and just make it. I'm just gonna make an ass out of the both of us. All right, so okay, Egg. I go just straight right. Hold on. I gotta get myself killed grabbing this first. Oh, who just subbed? Yo, who just gifted 5? Holy shit, who was that? Oh my god. First hype train, let's fucking go. Who the fuck was that? Legend of Finn! Finn! Oh my god, you're so fucking goated. Thank you for the gifties, bro. Dude, thank you so much. Oh my god. Oh, from last time. I forgot about all that. Well, man, thank you literally like more than words can express for that, bro. That's so awesome of you. You are the goat for that. Also, I'm so far away because I didn't rest inside the halfway home like a good little boy. But it's fine because I got whatever that thing was that I was trying to get. So it was all worth it. Sheesh, man. And I hit the sub goal somehow, even though I don't remember what my sub goal was, but I don't think it was 8. Someone gifted 10, or that was you who gifted 10, Finn, that one time. So this sub goal, I don't really understand that. But thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much, man. I hope you have an excellent weekend. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow, Finn, for tomorrow's stream. Oh, you said see y'all tomorrow. Perfect. Awesome. Let's do it. Okay. Greymore. Her name is Ada. As you could tell if you listen to Hornet's voice line when she calls. Yeah, you're not a real Skonger if you didn't know that. It's actually kind of problematic to call her Belby because she has a name, you know. Bro, oh my god. Egg, remember we were talking about those like gimmick accounts? Like it's not just in like the Hollow Knight, like I hate the word fandom so much, but calling it a community, you can't call it a community, which is like a normal and like valid word, and then also be talking about the cringiest behavior ever known to mankind, which is those gimmick accounts. But yeah, it's not just the Hollow Knight fandom that does it, but like the one specifically that I obviously like was remembering is the Hollow Knight one. All right, let's do this bench? Question mark. Oh wait, no, I can't get to that bench yet. Okay, no bench. We do the bench later. All right, so I also just go fan base. That's a good word. I just go straight right. Okay, no, go down. Okay, so that is the way the freaking sticks, bro. That's what I was saying. Wait, so right or down? Which is it? I guess getting marked up doesn't matter here. Actually, is it the only thing that's down here is rosaries? Is that it? Okay, right. And now I'm all mucked up. Gosh, freaking dang it, I'm all mucked up. Okay. Just a little bit of platforming, nothing special. Okay, bar bracelet, there we go. Me when he mucks all over me. Me when I get mucked all over on. Alright, let's be... Oh, I do care about getting mucked on, because all my silkies, all my schmilkies. God, I love puggoing everything under the sun. Threadstorm's also very good, just in case anyone was ever wondering. Threadstorm, very pog, very pog. And then you, I'll just ignore. Chalamet. Okay, and then we want to get this lever first and foremost. All right, so it's not. If I die here, I'm going all the way back. Shaman Architect's a little crazy. Says I don't. I'm using any silk on healing. True. Oh, that's fucking true. True is in the chat. My mommy silkers. What was my previous statement? I had a statement about mommy silkers. I don't remember that. That seems out of character for me. I would never talk about that kind of stuff. You're packing on your phone. Let's fucking go. The return of Finn. Chakra. Sell me your Mappingtons. Sorry about, oh, the gimmick accounts. The gimmick accounts. True. Okay, so I don't remember like which character it was for, but I saw one saying, like, I regret to inform anybody who was close to this person, like, through this account, but, like, this person has passed away. And I was like, I'm still not even sure. If I had to put money on it, I'm pretty sure that's not, like, some bit that the character was doing. And unironically, you know, someone who, maybe the original maker of the account, or, like, a friend of the account, or something like that, like, passed away, you know? Sad. It's sad. 100%. And then all of the replies are the other Hollow Knight gimmick character accounts saying, I'm so sorry for your loss, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, read the room? If, like, assuming this is real, if this is just some bit that's going over my head, like, there's a whole other, I don't think so, because the Hollow Knight fan base is not one to make a bit about, like, someone dying. That's not, like, you know, more people would have problems with that than find it funny, okay? I don't think that's the case. I'm pretty sure this person who people knew from the account actually passed away, and the replies to all of it were literally the other Hollow Knight gimmick accounts, like, posting replying with RIP and stuff like that. It's like, guys, you couldn't have logged on to the personal account for that? You had to keep the fucking bit going? Zote the Mighty, you're telling me, like, Tuck the Collector is the one saying, like, you know, I'm sorry for your loss? It's not vibe. It's just, I don't know. It just, I had to do, like, a double take when I saw that, bro. It just did not seem right to me. Ooh, you guys saw that crit. It just did not seem right to me. I don't know. It just sat... That was the first casualty of this crest having shitty range. The first casualty of this crest having shitty range right there. That's insane. Nightmare Bonnie is crazy. And that sucks to hear. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. Oh, true. I'm being foolish. I have the bracelet. I might as well equip it. All right, I'm not gonna go back for it right now, but next time I die, I'll throw it on. Or next bench I'm at, I'll throw it on. I promise I will. I promise I will. What the fuck? I hit his... Dude, why... His spikes don't have a hitbox there? That's insane. Why do his spikes not have a hitbox? You have to hit his head just for it to get deflected by his spikes. But his spikes don't even have a hitbox, man. What is up with that? Stupid. And there we go. Barbed bracelet time. Okay. I was gonna say, for some reason I remember it like we do 11 damage per hit now. That's pretty damn nice, bro, for Act 1. For some reason I was gonna say that I remember the bracelet, like, changing Hornet's appearance or something. And I was, like, looking for it. I was like, hold on, I look the same. What's up with that? But, I remember now, it's her health bar. It gives it that, like, barbed, effect on it. Oh, that was close. All right, we are almost in Biowater. Not quite. Shard bundle. Don't care about that. Save our boy Styx. Is Styx in danger? I don't... Does he require saving? I don't remember that. Oh, I guess there's the cockroaches who are there, right? Okay. Here we go. Biowater. So there is no bench here except all the way... except just getting to the Bellbeast station. So I do have to be, like, slightly careful as I'm going through here. Nice. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Styx has a bench. Is he closer or farther? Like, I don't... That doesn't... Like, Styx is in Sinner's Road. It's not exactly faster to go through him. Yeah, bro, you just gotta be slightly careful with it, that's all. Oh! Yo, thank you, homie, bro. Hello. Alright, W assist from our boy over there. Let's fucking go. W assists right there. Okay, there was no enemies yet. I can just run here. First enemy is gonna be the boy who killed me just now. Okay, I literally smacked him on that one. What the hell was that? That was weird. And there goes all my rosaries, by the way. Okay. Something we will see here as well is... Am I going to be getting... Is that guy who's Garmon killed for me a second ago, is he going to be there right now? Like, is he going to respawn? Or is he gone, like, permanently? I'm guessing permanently. Yeah, he is gone permanently. That's pretty awesome. Bro does have a kill streak. Unfortunately, it's true. Whoa! You saw the fucking moon hop that man just did? Holy. That was impressive, low-key. That was very impressive. I can't even lie. 4 hits on these guys is unfortunate. Yeah, that's not gonna work. And I'm mucked. And I'm mucked. Wow, you live one of those? You live one of those, do ya? Oh. Why did I think that was not gonna hit me, bro? Ooh boy, this ain't going so well. This ain't going so well right now. I am not even... Yeah, Grohl's gonna be something, that's for sure. There is a word in the English language that I could use to describe what the Grohl experience will be like in this challenge. I don't know if I'm allowed to use it on this on this website though. It's out there, but I don't think I can use it. Yeah, and I'm barely even getting to the beginning of this area right now. I have like 4 or 5 full rooms to go through to get to the Bell Beast. I might just have to come back here later. Okay, good. That triggered the trap as well, which I like. Okay. All right, so we want to go up and to the left here. I thought that crit was me taking the damage because it like froze time in a strange way there, and I was gonna be so upset. I was gonna be so spaghetti everywhere. You don't even know how much spaghetti all over the place. In an auto fellation? What the fuck does that mean? Why does it have to be auto? Alright, we're getting close here. Do not. Do not. Oh, that's a platform. Okay. Okay. This is like the last room, and then we're basically there, I think. Nice. Okay. All right. This is the room that the Bell Beast is in. We just have to get there. I know it's not too dangerous of a trek. I think we're good. We're in the green. We're in the green. Let's fucking go. You do hear Zelda background music. Yes, I had to have some fucking peak on the radio. Right now we got the Skyward Sword rendition of Zelda's Lullaby. Probably the best version of that song, just from the little listening that I was doing to like determine what to put on this playlist. Autofellation is sucking yourself off. I feel like Grohl would be extremely untalented at that. I think he'd have quite the hard time, actually. I don't know where you got the idea that he'd be able to do it easily, but I definitely disagree. All right, we're gonna head toward the Deep Docks next and start doing the quest line there. Tomorrow is gonna be a big, like, finishing up the grinding for Act 3 day. For sure. I think, we're right here. Let's get this flea. He does have Kirby suck. If this is the 5th flea, I will also go turn the flea quest in. If this happens to be flea number 5. And then we'll actually call it there. Oh, I never got the quest. Did I say Act 3? I definitely meant Act 2, if I did say Act 3. Well, I'm not gonna risk it, because I'm pretty sure there's a very good chance that I haven't actually gotten, five fleas yet, so I'm not gonna risk wasting the time. I can't track it, because I never picked up the actual quest, though. Okay. Let's just take a rest here at this bench, next to Lace Room. Next to Room of Lace. And we are gonna call it there, pretty much as I said. A much shorter one today. Yeah, literally just shy of an hour and a half, basically. But we did some good work. We made a nice dent into the Act 1 grindathon of all the wishes and stuff like that. Tomorrow will be the big Act 2 Act 1, the rest of the Act 1 grindathon. But thankfully, also a little bit more of some fun action, because there's a lot of fun bosses a lot of the fun Act 1 bosses. We have Last Judge, and Phantom to do tomorrow. But then also we got Conch Flies. Sister Splinter I did kill in the last one. That's all I could think of. Just, I talked about how many cool bosses there would be, and then I can only name one. I named 3. 3 is good enough. Dude, I'm probably gonna watch it on Tuesday. I'm excited. We'll chat it up on Thursday about how we liked it. All right, you guys. As always, one last thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Peace.